My newest book, Honest Bonds: The Human Plague, is now available for purchase on Amazon. Links to it and the rest of the series can be found in the description below. D-Day guys, it's me, Sergeant Major Mario. What is up? Welcome. I hate you with a burning passion. I just want you to know that. Welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. I am here with...
Galactic Cuisine.
Zack the Robot.
Last time we were here, I suffered through... not high time, I suffered through with Road Crash. This time, the suffering resumes. But, we're actually gonna... we're actually gonna be discussing stuff because, Eddie was reminded of some Smash Brothers rule sets of a tournament, which I believe is just called Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Extreme or something ludicrous like that.
Yes, I got it pulled up. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Extreme.
Don't read out any like emails or anything if there's any there.
Of course. I was scrolling Twitter and I said, I saw this expo board saying Zangief and Bison players started losers. And I was just reminded of this ludicrous rule set. So,
please enlighten
us. It was a
us.
Smash tournament. Entry was $5, and everybody got pizza and soda. So you know, good thing.
You know, just like a small side tangent, but before we begin, I never get those people who complain about tournaments have entry fees. Is like, bruh, if you want to play the game, you gotta pay the fine. Like it's like at the end of the day,
you paid to get in the arcades.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of this, except you know this is a bigger field.
Anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way. So carry on.
All right. Here's the rules. Best 2 out of 3.
Yep.
Must truthfully report the tournament organizer who won.
Some people tend to fib, so I can kind of understand that mentality.
3 stocks per game, and timer must be set to 6 minutes.
Yeah, that
seems a bit short.
You'd be amazed how quickly some matches can go, and at the end of the day, it helps push things along quicker. Like, say if you're booking a venue for a certain amount of time, you can like have matches at least go on for that long. So it's like done, dusted, right onto the next round.
Yeah. Less time, I guess. You gotta think more. Yeah, it makes sense. All right. Anyway. No swearing, I guess, you know, not to get a disorderly conduct from whoever is going to complain about that.
Yeah.
No eating or drinking by the TVs or when you're holding a controller, or make sure you wash your hands with soap before picking one up.
I mean, soap is a bit, you know, it's like wet wipes will do, you know?
Like, you know, general consensus being make sure your hands are clean before you touch the controller.
Hey, Lucas, how's it going? It's been a while indeed. I'm glad to see you're in chat. How you been, my friend? Enjoy these lovely Smash Brothers rule sets. Carry on.
Alright, no talking when playing or nearby people who are playing, since it can distract players. I fell for this in a real tournament, and it cost me 2nd place.
Really?
I said 3 words, said I smell it, because they brought pizza for everyone in that came and did the tournament, and he said, oh, that distracted me. It's like, all right, fine, I'll one stock. Cost me the tournament.
I don't understand that mentality. Like, Smash Brothers isn't exactly technical.
Didn't even get verified by mods that were there, and they weren't gonna do it. They were librarians. They didn't know any better.
And even then, like, what exactly counts as talking? Like, if you lose a stock and you go, oh, damn it, like, does that count?
Exactly. No, that falls into no swearing.
Damn is fuck you. Okay, look, damn is not a swear, all right? Like, I don't care what anyone says. I refuse to acknowledge damn as a swear word. But carry on.
All right. No taunting, because it's rude, and can make opponents feel bad.
Piss off.
No items.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Except for Pokeballs and Smash Balls, which must be set to medium. Master Balls are too overpowered and not allowed.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
Wait, the final smashes are not allowed.
I'm sorry?
No, the Smash Balls are,
Oh, okay.
but the
but the FS
the
meter
Master
is
Balls,
allowed.
the Pokeballs.
So Pokeballs
No,
are
I
allowed.
don't see anything here about no meter yet.
Pokeballs are allowed. Wait, but Pokeballs are allowed, but assist trophies aren't allowed. What?
You know,
Okay.
you know what? This also doesn't take into account
What?
the rare chance that a Pokeball can bring out a legendary.
Can they do that in Ultimate?
Pretty sure.
I thought that was like only rare for Pokeballs in the previous game, but you know now that Master Balls are a thing, it's like the legendaries are just in Master Balls.
From what I
How-
remember playing,
Oh,
way
man, hold
back,
Hold on.
Pokeballs brought out legendaries sometimes.
Lucas just asked me, how do you not go insane during these bike missions? You missed the Friday stream, my friend.
Oh, brother
stream-
man was losing it.
The stream has just started. That's why I'm
Rightfully
having
so.
that's why I'm having Eddie read out the Smash Brothers rules to keep my mind at ease. Please continue. Also-
This is the post PTSD.
Also, I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for asking.
This is gonna be podcast episode until Tommy gets out of this godforsaken level. Because God forbid he needs the sanity.
So, all right. So no items
Alright,
except
here's the
except Pokeballs, sure.
Pokeballs and Smash Balls, which must be set to medium. And
Okay.
which I feel like they mean medium by is by like spawn rate.
Yeah, you can set the item spawn rate, which is fair enough.
Yep. And no Master Balls because whatever. All right. Here's the allowed stages. Final destination. No brainer there.
Okay.
Battlefield. No brainer there. Big battlefield. Smashville. Town and City. Pokemon Stadium 2. Duck Hunt. Lilac Cruise. Skyward.
Finally, Jesus Christ!
Dreams.
Oh,
we did
my
it.
fucking
Thank
god!
the Lord.
Now we gotta get gems.
Oh.
Sorry, I heard Smashville.
You're good. You're good. Get a water or something.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that reminds me. Hey.
There you go.
So Smashville was the last stage I heard.
All right.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before.
I gotta look for where I'm at.
Never
All right, yeah.
expected you
Town
to
and
be
City,
this
Pokemon
far.
Stadium
You
2,
don't turn back.
Okay.
Duck Hunt, Lilac Cruise, Skyworld, Fountain of Dreams, Dreamland, Umbra Clock Tower,
Okay.
Midgar, Reset Bomb Forest, and Peach's Castle.
Hang on a minute, but Skyworld and Pokemon Stadium 2, but Pokemon Stadium 2 changes stages. That's why that's banned in most tournaments.
No hazards. I mean, would it still change?
That's an excellent question. Actually, I've never tested that because I always go to Battlefield or Final Destination. Battlefield or Omega.
I mean, I'd
stages.
imagine if it did, it would just be something along the lines of like other platforms. I mean, if that did, I mean, I don't see why that'd be a problem.
If you do stream more Crash after this game, would you play The Wrath of Cortex, Huge Adventure, or It's About Time? I've considered about doing a poll. By the way, I'm just waiting for the races to go ahead so I can donate to them. I've been considering playing Crash. It's About Time after crashing. I might do a poll on Twitter and YouTube if people want that. But for Wrath of Cortex, Huge Adventure, or as it's called over here, XS, I would need to like find official ways to play that, and I don't have like a GameCube or an Xbox or a PlayStation 2, and I know I need the GameCube for the Game Boy Player, because I'm not emulating. because I'm a good boy. I actually, God, I didn't tell you guys. I had a bloody full-on argument with my mum last night about because like she was using my Amazon Prime account to watch like Prime Video stuff, which I had no problems with. You know, password sharing is allowed until they change their minds. But I stopped giving her access because she has an Amazon Fire TV stick that's hacked, so she can like pirate like any film and TV show she wants. And I stopped giving her access, and she said like why can't I access your Prime account? It's like you've got the pirate stick. Why do you need my account? Like, you know, she knows I'm against piracy, and then she is actively pirating. So why should I let her have access to my account when she can just pirate it on a stick? I said at the end of the day, if you want my Prime Video account, get rid of the stick. Otherwise, you're not getting it back.
What was wrong with hers? Did she get banned?
No, she never had it before. Like she never had a Fire TV stick. She just bought that one because it was cracked. So you know she could.
No, she couldn't make the account.
Oh no, she tried to use the "but I'm poor" excuse, and I said, "Mum, you just spent £14,000 on a brand new car. Don't you tell me about your money situation. Like you're self-employed. She refuses to pay for Prime because I've got Prime. Like if she needs something ordered for Prime next day, she will send me the link and give me the money so I can buy it on Prime. Like you know, she's pretty much relying on her kids who have accounts. You know, she nicks my sister's like Disney Plus and her Netflix. Like she uses all of our accounts. She doesn't pay for any of it on her own. And you know, I'm just putting my foot down. If you spend money on the pirate stick that allows you to legally pirate stuff, then there you go, use it. Which she had the gall to complain to me that stick only had hand cam footage of Deadpool and Wolverine. Like there was no clean version. It's like, wow, right, okay, man. I'm so envious that you're having this problem.
She complains about that, but it's like that's what most pirated stuff is from the start.
That's usually how it starts.
I always thought
It starts with a Bandicam, and then later on,
I always thought it was kind of strange how the goons have cars where Crash is the only biker here. I mean, a bike is faster than a car, so they technically have a disadvantage.
I'm more concerned as to why the cars are so damn big.
I mean, I've seen your Hummers, alright? Like...
You know what? Alright, I'll give you that one.
So what's...
Fuck you, though.
What's next on the Smash rules?
Alright, so we just finished the stages.
Yes, we did.
No spiking or gimping. If a player falls off the stage, you must wait for them to recover before you continue fighting. Following them off the stage to attack or scare them away is unfair and not allowed.
Someone has had bad experience, clearly.
Something tells me, the organizer and/or inner community here gets spiked a lot.
I know what spiking is. What's gimping again?
I think they mean edge guarding.
Oh, right, okay. Fuck you. Like, at the end of the day, we have, like, air dodge and stuff. If you can't avoid that, that's your own goddamn fault.
You have air dodges, your own moves, and damn, if you got to another damn jump.
Yeah, exactly.
You have options.
Yeah.
Alright, no character switching. You must decide what your character to play at the beginning of the tournament, and you are not allowed to switch during the tournament. So you got to be one character and one character only the entire set.
To be fair, some tournaments have that rule as well, so I'm not going to give them too much shit for that. Like some do, some don't. It kind of depends. So that's like a whatever situation. Most people tend to stick to one character anyway. But it also does stop like unfair advantage. Like say if someone is strictly a Dark Samus main, they play against one person, you know, that person's like, ooh, like, damn, they're pretty good. Next round, I'm gonna switch as Dr. Mario and put them in their place. And it's like, well, So that's sort of, you know, I'll give them that. I'll give them that.
I don't know about that one.
Fair enough.
I like being able to to swap, because I feel like, you know, you're able to show someone's odds and what they lack in the character, then yeah, and then see what that swap game do.
Fair enough. That's just down to opinion, it seems.
Yeah. All right. Oh wow. No directional air dodging.
What? Fuck off. Did they explain why?
Yeah.
Please enlighten the wise reason.
This is a bad ability that can be used for unfair things like wave dashing and avoiding attacks that deserve to hit. Since it's easy to do this without meaning to, there will be a 3-strike system. If you air dodge in a direction more than 3 times, or a tournament organizer judges that you are doing it intentionally, you'll be disqualified. Normal air dodging is okay,
but that also helps avoid attacks.
No directional air dodging.
I think they mean use an air
when
dodge.
you just press it.
Yeah.
Neutrally.
Can you even wave dash in Ultimate?
I'd say wave dash in quotations, because like only a few characters would benefit from it. And last I checked, like it's only by like trying to juggle.
Well, like I remember wave dashing was like something you could do in Melee, like that's why Melee is seen as the great by the Sados out there. But like, can you even wave dash in Ultimate? Anyway, so no air dodging, right? Or directional air dodging, rather.
All right, these characters are banned.
Banned character, okay, right?
All Echo Fighters.
Fuck you. Why?
So no Dr. Samus, no Daisy, no Pichu, no Dr. Mario's.
He's on Echo.
No Lucinas. No Dark Pits. No Lucases. No Young Links. No Kens and no Richters.
Why? Why are they banned?
Because they can be confusing to opponents and don't add anything to the game.
What the fuck logic is that? How are they confusing?
No. No clue. No damn clue. Bayonetta because she is too good.
What the fuck? What?
She's too good, even though they nerfed her in Ultimate.
Yeah, they nerfed her. In
She
Cloud
got
to the
nerfed to the
ground.
fucking Ultimate. That's why. No Elephant Mario either, says Lucas.
I remember Smash 4 Cloud Up airs.
Oh yeah. By the way, Lucas, while you're in chat, like, let me know like how the audio mixing is. If something's too loud, if something's too quiet, just give us a shout and I can make the change on the fly. So Bayonetta's bad because she's too good. Someone has clearly gotten beaten by Bayonetta mains and is spiteful about it. Moving on.
Crom. Because he's so hard to unlock, so many players might not be used to playing as or against him. Now this confuses me.
What?
Because last I checked, right? Every character was unlocked by time, right? It was like every other by fight.
It's so yeah. It's sort of like stipulation. So, the last character you'd unlock that way is Palutena. That and it has to be played in just fights and not like through Word of Light. I know this because I played.
Hey Jack.
Hey Jack.
Hello.
I beat the bike level.
Yeah, I just saw that, like, after you literally just beat it first try.
No,
like,
it was
this
not
is-
first try. It was not first try.
Like the gem, like right after you got the crystal.
Oh, the gem, yeah. But the crystal was
Yeah.
not first try.
I love that thing where it's like, this level is kicking my ass. I'm never gonna beat it. Next day, I beat it in like no time flat. Best advice for gamers: if your level's bothering you, sleep on it, and then you'll be fine.
Take a break.
We're also, Eddie's also going through some stupid Smash Brothers rules set that someone has done for like a Smash tournament, which was like, I think this was before all the DLC came out, so like, yeah. But...
Midgar was there.
No, this is Ultimate, so Cloud was there, so Midgar was the stage.
Yeah, Cloud was there.
Anyway,
Okay.
so Crom's banned because apparently apparently like no one would have got him.
So
Whatever.
hard to unlock.
All right, what's
Alright,
next?
skill issue, like.
Yeah, genuinely.
Mr. Game and Watch.
Why?
Why is Game
He's
and Watch
too
banned?
hard to see, and the randomness of his side B ruins the competitiveness.
Oh, cope, seethe, and mold.
Okay.
It's not the game's fault that you suck, lol. Like,
Like in that case, you might as well ban Luigi because like his Luigi missile could be seen as random, but whatever. All right.
Pokemon Trainer. Because you aren't allowed to switch characters, and playing 3 characters would be unfair.
Oh, shut the
Also,
fuck
it can
up!
be confusing with Pokeballs.
bruh.
Which Pokemon is your opponent?
Wait, hold on. It'll be confusing with
Stupid.
Pokeballs. So get rid of all of the
Because,
Pokemon
they
fighters.
have- Yeah, you can have Pokeball items, but not your own Pokemon Pokeballs.
So they get rid of, like, you know, Pikachu, Greninja, Lucario, Mewtwo.
Duck
Yeah, that's
Hunt.
ridiculous.
Duck Hunt Duo. Why is Duck Hunt Duo
They even
banned?
banned Bayonetta because she was too
Because he
good,
just
even though they
spams
nerfed
and it's
her
not fun to
hell.
play against.
Because he spams.
Sorry, Kyle.
Who's the he talks as if the players. He talks as if the character has a mind of its own.
What have you done?
I think I can.
Disorientation.
Okay, stay on that side of the platform.
Kyle's the
Good to
sole
know.
reason Duck Hunt got banned.
You betray us, Kyle. Before
Kyle.
Before you continue on with that list, Lucas is asking our favorite villains in the games.
In the
For the Crash
series.
games?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Ripperoo from Crash 1. Ripperoo's fun. In 2, I'd give it to, why am I drawing a blank on the bosses?
Well, in 2, there's Ripperoo, Tiny Tiger, the Komodo brothers, Engine, and Cortex.
I'd go with Engine in Crash 2. And Crash 3, I would probably give to... probably Cortex with Uka Uka.
That should have hit me, but whatever. That's fair enough. No, it's kind of hard for me to pick favorites in this.
Huh?
Hey Z, welcome to the stream.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hi guys, I'm here.
That scared the
Insert-
shit out of me.
Insert audience clapping.
After the soundboard shit, no, you don't deserve it.
Fucking hell.
We'll get it.
No, you'll get a gift instead.
Lucas says the Komodo Bros were underrated. I keep forgetting about them.
Yeah.
Like, they're just sort of, like, there, really, you know?
Not exactly a great threat. To be fair, none of the Crash bosses are, like, known for their challenge.
Engine was pretty challenging.
If you sucked.
And thus Jack said skill issue. Speaking of skill issues, which character is banned next, Eddie?
That was it. That's all the ban characters.
Oh, okay. I was honestly expecting him to say, like, Pit, because he blocks projectiles, that's not fair. So what? So what's
This
next?
guy 100% just had a bad day with all these characters.
Yeah, I know, right?
And
Like
just decided,
legit.
You know what? Never fight against these
Are
characters again.
banned.
The
So
me's are
Bayonetta
bad.
gets nerfed and Ultimate and he still bans them.
Moves are banned.
Me moves.
The fuck do you mean?
Oh wait, so basically,
All counterattacks.
what?
So no down Bs because they're unfun and unfair.
Fuck off.
Bro, do you want me to play the game with a hand tied behind my back while you're at it? Like, do you want to get rid of my kneecaps?
You're gonna ban GameCube controllers
Snake
now.
side B
The
because it is
Nikita missile?
impossible to avoid and unfair.
It is not impossible. It's Pips to avoid. The fuck you mean? Just attack Snake.
Entropy's constant care and control. Who knows what it will do?
So no,
Isabel side B.
the fishing. Okay, you know what?
It's annoying and unfair.
Yeah, you know what? Based. Fuck that. Eddie.
Wait, what? What?
I hate to say fuck you to that, but I did get washed in a 1v1. I remember vividly by Isabel side B. So yeah, fuck that move.
God damn.
Nerf Isabel.
Go backwards.
Yeah, no.
Shulk's
There you
B, Monado, because it changes his stats and basically makes him a different character.
Oh, shut
which
the
counts as
fuck
character
up!
Switching and is not allowed.
He
You're
jumped.
reaching.
He jumped.
Reaching.
He's slightly
nice reach.
faster. Woo, new character.
Might as well say the same shit with all of his other Monado abilities. Fucking hell.
Well, yeah, because you're also removing his vision because he can't counter. So, oh, that is okay, right.
You're
Going
removing all
from a
the shit
jump.
that makes Shulk Shulk.
Going from a jump to the death tornado spin is actually quite challenging here. So,
Greninja's side B.
which one's that one again?
Because
Oh,
it
the
lets you teleport. Substitute, I think. No, not substitute.
it's a teleportation one, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Teleports because it lets you teleport, which is way too good and can be used unfairly to sneak up away from your opponent.
Fuck
You can
off.
see their shadow, my
Yeah.
guy.
You can easy plan for
This
it.
just eliminates the
All up B moves on stage.
What? What?
That's atrocious.
Fucking.
Because
that-
up B moves are for recovering only, and using them to hit / avoid your opponent is not how they are supposed to be used.
Yes, they are. I mean, hell, Link and Bowser specifically have up B moves that you can move, that you can perform on the ground. Like they don't go up; they just spin.
Fucking Pyra's up B and fucking starts with a jump when on stage.
Incineroar's up B.
Yeah.
That's stupid. So,
No spamming projectiles / smash attacks.
how are you gonna
What the fuck?
like ref that?
How would you take that into account?
Yeah, like what counts as spamming?
Spamming is not fun and not competitive. You are only allowed to use 15 projectiles and 15 smash attacks in a single game.
Are you fucking
Using
kidding
more
me?
will result in an immediate game loss.
What the fuck is
You've gotta be
this?
kidding me.
So not only you gotta take it out in 6 minutes, you gotta count down your projectiles and smash attack.
Jesus Christ.
I think this person's just incredibly bitter.
No complaining about
This is
the rules.
not a turn.
This
Complaining about the
includes you,
rules.
Kyle.
No complaining about
The
the
rules
rules
are
is a
meant-
rule.
The rules here make it a fun and fair competitive experience for
No, the
everyone.
fuck
If
it
you
does
do
not.
like them, you do not have to enter, but good luck finding a tournament that doesn't use competitive rules.
That is
Thanks for
nowhere
your
near
interest, and I
competitive
hope you
rules.
enter. I'm looking forward to having a fun time with everyone.
Tell you what, he didn't factor in moves like absorb,
He
and
didn't.
Mr. Game & Watch's down B, which is the bucket. Or villager in
Yeah, and
Isabel's
everyone
pockets.
hates the bucket. I was about to say the pockets. Fuck you.
So like,
Look, my guy, I don't know who you are, but like, this is why you don't get invited to parties.
And
God.
bro double taps Kyle. Like, bro, what did he do?
God, he sounds like the kid that like gets like invited to stuff because he would have told his mum if he didn't get invited.
Yeah. Careful.
Favorite villain has to be Tiny. He's like the Crash Bandicoot version of Bane, in my opinion. Bane. You merely adopted the Wampa. I was born in them, molded by them. I didn't see the light of day until I hit an Aku Aku mask. This Death Tornado spin is quite an awkward one, I'll be honest with you, but I'm slowly getting the hang of it. No, I should just stay in the air. Like, if you just spin once, you now hover a bit.
Yep.
Alright. We like being able to hover with uncontrollable spinning.
My favorite mechanic.
Spams the fuck out of the button. Just like.
So, how do you feel about the power-ups in Crash 3, Jack? Given that you played it.
I like them. I think they're generally okay. Once you get like the crash dash and stuff, that's when I feel like the game gets a bit more fun. That's like the last ability you get.
Did you get that after beating the final boss, though?
Yes, you do.
So
You start running around and shit.
So, when the power-up is fun, is when you're doing the time trials, which you
trials,
hate.
yeah. Yep.
You can't have your
You
cake
see
and
my
eat it too,
problem
Jack.
now. It's like, yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's just, I just wish I didn't have to do time trials with this. I just didn't wish the time trials so fucking unfair.
Dare I say, skill issue.
You can believe whatever you want, even if it is wrong.
Denial. The first stage of acceptance. Or the first stage of grief, rather.
There you go.
Good impression? I didn't think that was a good impression of Bane, but alright,
Who's
sure.
attacking fucking Russia on Zack's end? Like,
Yeah, I
what's
know,
going on
right?
there?
Like Zack's getting the Spitfires here. I didn't realize his place was reenacting the Battle of Britain.
Hey! What the fuck?
Fucking lawnmower, I swear to God. It's
Oh,
like-
it's a
Lawnmower?
lawnmower, okay.
Fucking hell!
What you took all this food for?
He had it
Eddie, what you
coming.
talking
What did he do to you?
He kept throwing his shit at me, Eddie.
He was
Like,
just
every time
chilling,
I
and you
think the
just came
lawnmower
around,
was all
started
done.
spinning around like crazy. Of
He
course
was
he's gonna
throwing
start
his
throwing
shit
shit
at
at
me.
you.
He had it coming.
Stop stealing their lunch!
Never. Man, these guys are loaded.
You're robbing these poor monkeys dry.
I was gonna say a joke of a me when, but then I stopped myself because it would probably get you banned.
How about you,
Yeah, best not to do that.
please put in the group chat what you were going to say, because I'm deadly curious now.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'll just keep this to myself.
At least send it to me in DM.
Fuck, I'm sending it to Eddie.
Oh, no! Oh, speaking of Battle of Britain, we're now in World War II with blimps.
It's just, I don't know, like, it's the lawn. Every time I think the lawnmower is gone, it just comes back immediately.
Ah, changing that
Like now.
immediately. Oh, thank God.
I sent you a text in chat.
Oh, it's
That's
normal.
That's like the third time you went to, you immediately went to invert.
Well, up is down and down is up. That's how you fly a plane in real life. That's the correct way.
Wow, I really don't remember asking.
Oh, like a barrel roll.
No
Yeah, you
arrow.
can avoid the bullets with that.
Of course I can.
You know, before you get hit.
You know, before you
Eddie, I just said it.
before your health went down.
Can I shoot these fuckers? Right, I can.
No.
You can, yes.
No, that kills people.
Bro,
They
the amount of
shoot you,
people
though.
I've had to explain that to. These can't be worse than the dreaded jetpack levels in Crash XL. Well, no, because, you know, like, this is just taking me back to my Star Fox days. So, you know, I'm enjoying this. And up is down and down is up. So that's how it should be. Because it's real life. It's correct.
Inverted controls suck ass.
It's real life.
I don't care.
Did I ever tell you guys I wanted to be a pilot?
What stopped you from being a pilot?
My fear of heights. Fear of flying, rather.
I thought you was gonna say depression.
Well, I mean, that's a factor in it now, but, you know. Where's the last box?
You got them all. Don't worry about
Oh, there it is. No, I didn't.
It's 10 out of 11, you fool.
I didn't want him to look. I wanted him to give him a false sense of security.
Eddie, what the hell?
Someone clearly likes incorrect flight controls.
I feel like you just flipped the finger to all the other planes and said, I'm out of here.
Fuck you guys! Whoa! Could you just imagine that?
Fuck
Just
you guys, I'm out of here.
Can you just imagine that? Oh. Telling out my boy, we got a squadron of Luftwaffes flying around, and what is that? That's the best pilot I've ever seen. He's gone. shot down the Nazi Zeppelin, and then he just buggered off.
He's flipping us off, Captain.
Well,
Permission to fire?
granted. Well, he's gone now. You missed your chance.
Crash Bandicoot.
Please excuse the missile on my head. I thought I disarmed it.
It's actually set to blow in 30 seconds.
Time is short. But
I am a
thankfully,
nationwide threat.
we're traveling in time, so I can go back in time and reset the timer. I don't think that's how it works, but Chibi said, quote, don't worry about it. So I think I'm in good hands.
Yay! We're back on jet skis.
Dude,
Oh, fuck these jet skis.
dude, fucking, I suffered with
No
hot,
breaks.
I suffered with hot cocoa yesterday.
Oh, you poor thing.
Like, I hopped into hot cocoa, like, almost like the second you left last night, I think. Because I saw...
yeah, I was there for like the first 4 or 5 deaths, and then I dipped.
Ah, that was it, yeah. Always felt kind of sorry for Engine. I do like him, though. He's like the Crash version of Starscream.
So I guess the
Okay!
seagulls hate you.
Seagulls are deaf in this. Good to know. It was on the box, though. Like, how
Yeah,
do
buddy,
I...
you're starting to sound like one, like goddamn.
Fuck you!
Such a middle finger.
You thought it was A-okay, and then Seagull's like, no.
I did it like it was on the box. How was I supposed to get what's not on the box now? I had to wait for it to fly off the box.
Yeah?
That's that's so stupid. That's such a load of bollocks.
We never said this game was gonna be fair.
Oh. Crash Bandicoot's like the Dark Souls, guys. It's like really hard and shit. So I'm gonna compare it to Dark Souls because I'm a good game journalist.
Have you heard of Stormy Ascent?
You say the Dark Souls,
You
guys.
guys get paid a good, comfortable wage to be a game journalist. And the catch is you have to, like, make articles like a gaming journalist. Do you take it?
No.
Well,
I know.
boys.
I know
Well, boys. How much is your dignity worth?
I know 20 quid is 20 quid. Look, I've been paid to proofread porn, but I would not stoop as low as to speak like a journalist.
Alright, Tommy's quote of the year.
Hey, I never denied it. So someone legit offered me 50 quid and said, "Could you help proofread this stuff so it makes sense?" I went, "Yeah, sure."
Fuck it, we both.
Yeah, money's money. Hope the guy's doing all right. He
My
said,
hand on the keyboard and one on my dick.
He said, wrap your head around this, right? He said he wanted to take a break from localizing hentai because he wanted to get his helicopter's license.
I mean, sure, yeah, you fucking go, King. Do whatever you
Going to Japan?
you know, live your best life, King. You know, proud of you. Everybody starts somewhere.
You know, just like, do porn, fly a helicopter. Like when he
It
told
seems
it,
like a pretty easy choice on my end.
when he told it to me, I was just like, all right, sure.
Huh. That is such an outlandish story that you can't possibly be lying. Fair enough.
I see a life, so I guess I have to like dive. Sure, that makes sense. Man, fucking Z woke up on the wrong side of the bed
that was
today,
close.
But there's an extra life underwater. Yeah, I got it, Lucas. Don't worry.
Oh god.
I just got whacked by a
I'm
cannonball.
about to say something racist.
Uh-oh.
Proceeds to Mongolian throat sing. I can't do the throat singing. I'm so fucking jealous. How do you do
Just
it?
hit you with
With difficulty.
the curse of Raw real quick. Like, here you go.
This is bullshit.
Oh, that was close.
Sacre bleu.
I'm fine.
Oh, that seagull decided to
Me
move.
when I'm not fine.
Me in denial.
Me when everything is not fine.
I wonder if there's monkeys here. Let me see.
What's up?
I did-
Thank God Eddie said it, because if I said it, you'd
Yeah.
be banned.
Thank Christ he said it.
It's
I
like-
just wanted to,
it's like, can we laugh? He made the joke. Can we laugh at that?
No problem.
100% we can laugh. That's a banger of a
Glad
joke.
I
We
could
gotta fucking
provide.
laugh.
But I don't like how at least two of us, white guys, thought of that joke as well. It kind of says a lot about our mentality. Because I'll be honest with you, Jack.
Hey, we just like, yo, if a joke is funny, it's funny. We don't give a fuck.
Because Jack, I'll be honest, I thought of the joke as well. So thank God Eddie
So,
said
yeah,
it.
so
oh wow, that's racist. Right there, that's racist.
I'm Irish, I can get away with it.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm seen as the inferior white person.
The inferior white person.
Back in my country's heyday, we got the N-word pass, because that's what y'all Americans called us. But I will not abuse that privilege, for I don't know how well I don't know how long it takes for that to expire.
You eat your lunch like this, you're a soft, liberal, sissy boy.
I'm always reminded.
Heads.
I'm always.
Soft, liberal.
POV, you're talking to your MAGA-infused grandma.
I'm always reminded of that time, like when like Eddie basically gave all of us in the group the pass, and fucking like Citizen was like, yeah, I think I'll sell mine, and just Eddie's like, that's not how that works.
That is not at all how it works.
I mean, he got that business grind set. I can respect it.
I do remember I did see an article of
I don't
like
have the credentials to give an N-word past that lodge.
I saw no, Eddie, you'll love this. There was a kid in a secondary school up north. He was selling N-word passes to his classmates because he is black, and he used that money to buy himself like a fucking wrap and chips on his way back from school. He got suspended for it.
Oh, what? bruh, come on.
Because the
That
students
ain't
were
the player, like.
the students were going around just saying the N-word in school because they bought the pass. Like he was selling them for like £2.50 each.
Bro, then kids are probably gonna say it anyway,
though.
like. I'm sorry, that's intelligent as fuck. He should not have been punished for that. My man was playing 4D chess.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Exactly.
Like he just bought himself.
My man was an innovator.
Sold N-word passes, bought a kebab on his way back.
That kid is my hero. So anyways, Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
Now it's time for the Eggman Land of Crash games. Last reference, I promise.
Yeah, we're in Scrap Brand zone.
I don't recall setting a rule on references.
Well, now you did.
No.
And you have broken every single rule so far.
You said I promise we'll stop the references, and you said it as a rule.
Tommy's gone. Thank you.
Just give up on that fruit, man. It wasn't your fault.
I wanted the fruit. Crash.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
Crash. The Wampa accident was 10 years. Can I fucking thank you?
He was struggling with war flashbacks.
Well, he was in World War II destroying Zeppelins, after all.
During the Great Bandicoot War. He was fighting alongside the emus.
I still can't believe the Australians technically lost that fucking war.
That's so funny.
It really is. They declared war on a bird and lost.
Forever the greatest fucking L.
And like it lasted like what, a month?
Did
Like,
humanity ever suffer a greater L than that?
Think back to all my history lessons that I slept through to make the jokes. I just guessed I had to spin on
Trying to
that.
find tournaments with terrible rules now.
Well, just so we
Have
can
you ever
take
seen that like
piss.
D&D playlist with like
Yeah.
the unbearable rules? Have you seen that one?
No.
It's
Please read that out for us, Jack, because you can explain the references.
I don't have it on like it's lost to time at this point, but like I swear to God, every single rule you can just hear the person seething about a time where one of his games went wrong.
Really?
Yeah, so many of those rules were like so personal.
Was it just like no seducing the warlock or something like that?
Shit like that, yeah. So good.
Okay, so you're an avid D&D player. Have you had any of those like facepalm moments or those really fucking funny moments, like in your sessions?
There was a time where a character was supposed to become a soldier to a god, and the player basically went, "Can I roll to see if I can resist it?" And basically, the resistance score was way too high for this character. So, in order to be able to succeed, this player had to roll a nat 20, and lo and behold, by the end of the session, we murdered a god. The greatest nat 20 I have ever seen in my life.
Was the DM like pissed or like?
No, the DM was like, all of us were fucking losing it. And it was like, it just like that one nat 20 changed the entire course of the story. It was beautiful. I loved it.
That must be one of those moments, just like you're now, born to be a soldier. What if I resisted? Huh.
It's like, you can try. I'm not gonna be against it. And they rolled a nat 20. It's like, no fucking way!
What was that one session you told me when you roll like 3 nat 20s in a row or some shit?
Oh yeah, this is basically the session where like my character was basically just gonna die, a heroic sacrifice and shit, and my rolls were like average, they were like fine, they haven't been like objectively terrible or anything, but it seemed like the stars aligned for this to be like a great send-off for my character, because at one point I rolled fucking 3 nat 20s, and in one turn I did like 300 damage.
Jesus Christ. They must have
It
thought
was
you.
fucking mental.
They must have thought you were like lying or some bollocks.
There was a whole thing where it's like, Jack, show some receipts, otherwise I'm gonna think you're cheating. And lo and behold, I sent the fucking picture of the nat 20.
Fair enough.
Oh, it was great. I loved it.
All the fun in D&D.
Yeah. It's a very fun game to play with your friends.
I think I remember I
I
told.
just recently had my first session as well.
Oh really?
Oh shit, how'd it go?
It was actually pretty fun. Like I had fun like testing out a totally different build for what I originally gone with, and I asked like, hey DM, can I do this specifically? Yeah. And it was like using, because I have a character that to shape water and all that shit.
Uh-huh.
And said character, I have ice knife with them, and in my practice run, the warrior with my character was injured, and so they were badly bleeding. So the nearest amount of water was like 30 feet away from behind us. So I said, hey DM, can I use my warrior's blood to shape a knife and thus attack the enemy? And he said like, yeah, go right ahead. So I created a dagger, like a dagger of blood, a bloody frozen dagger, shot it to the enemy, and one shot killed him.
Nice. Were you using D&D 5th edition for that campaign?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know this sounds like absolutely fucking gobbledygook to everybody else in this chat, but like...
Well, Eddie does play
I was in
D&D.
a tournament. Yeah, I was about
Alright.
to say, recently I was, there's a tournament we did, and, one thing I was able to do was, this rogue, I think, I don't remember off the top of my head, he threw a knife at me.
Uh-huh.
I was able to catch it, and then I
Okay.
took the same knife, and I threw it back, one-shot him.
Nice. Love to see it. That do be the goodest of soups.
Unfortunately, due to poor decisions, brother man's dead.
Oh no. Oh well. It was good while it lasted.
Lucas says I'll start my D&D career mode this week, I hope. Hey, everyone's getting D&D now.
Fuck yeah. Hope you enjoy yourself, fam.
I remember, I said this to Freynir, I don't think I told you, Jack, but I, like, back in Cardiff, I had a friend who was a huge D&D nut.
Yeah.
He knew that, like, me and, like, you know, our other group of friends who weren't really into D&D, so he had this idea that could try and make it a bit more, like, fun. He was gonna create an entirely new campaign. Basically, sort of like our own version of like Super Sentai, if like the Power Rangers and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like we were like backpack heroes, where like our powers were based on the backpacks that we had, and this is like set in the
Explorer? Oh, were y'all Dora the Explorer?
No. Well, it's like
What kind of Go Diego Go rule set is this?
well, it's like for example, if someone had a Power Rangers backpack, they could have like some good fighting moves, or they could summon a Megazord and shit like that. And this was like set in the 80s, and and so you know we had to make our things like 80s theme, and like I had the idea of, well, you know, like Dragon Ball came out in the 80s, and there would sometimes like be like parents who would like travel to other countries and bring stuff back for their kids. So it's like I could technically have a Dragon Ball rucksack, because like, you know, I say like my dad worked in Japan and stuff like that, and you know, you know, he said, all right, based on that knowledge, I'll accept that. You know, like I'll accept you having Dragon Ball and stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. So my character could do like Kamehameha attacks and shit. So it's like, okay, that's good. It never went through because like no one else had that mindset and kept asking for the impossible. It's like, you know, like this guy was very anal about details. He wanted it to be 80s, but everyone's like, well, yeah, but what if like in this world, you know, there was an Xbox in the 80s, so I could have a Master Chief backpack? And it's like, no, this is in the 80s England, like 80s Wales. Like, yeah, but it could be like, no. So yeah, it never went through.
Right.
No one would budge.
So it was just the players being like uncooperative, like.
Yeah, like.
Womp womp.
I mean, like, if he said no to my Dragon Ball idea, I would have been like, fair enough. But it's like, you know, like, at least he accepted that because I explained it, you know? Like, that one could happen in a realistic perspective. Like, I knew someone who had had, like, parents who traveled abroad and shit. So, like, that worked. Everyone else was just pissed that they couldn't get it their way. He's like, you learned about Dragon Ball? He said, yeah, because that makes sense. There was Dragon Ball in the 80s. I was like, I could just switch. She's like, no. There we go. And the blue jam.
That is just fantastic. Now die. Now murder yourself.
Now perish.
Even the popular girls and queen bees are getting into D&D. Man. It's always like...
Remember when y'all got bullied for nerd culture?
I was just about to fucking say, just like... Remember like years ago where like... Damn, like, I remember all the times I got bullied for liking games and shit like that, and now everyone's doing it. It's like, what the fuck? This is bullshit.
Oh well.
Rules just was when you're on the internet.
But I'd argue though as well. It's like, oh no, now everybody loves playing video games. It's like, oh, the people that like do not like games are now just getting into it because it's trendy. So, and now they're just ruining the space for everybody. So I'm like, I don't like you people.
I guess it just kind of goes to show that some people only get into stuff just because it's popular, not because they're legitimately interested in it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's technically given the game...
Gaming and anime have now become that.
Yeah. Just flashbacks to Twitter.
Yep.
Which, speaking of...
there was a period in time where an anime could make a fucking like little risque joke and everyone just be like, hey, that's funny. But now people are like, oh my god, this is like so offensive. It's like, bro, just fucking relax. It's a joke.
I actually found out. Have any of you guys played? Have any of you guys played the Final Fantasy VII remake?
No.
I played a bit of it.
I found out there was like so when Cloud like talks about like you know the past and stuff. In the original version, when you're like at Tifa's house, you can have the option to like, you know, go through her drawers and then you acquire like a pair of her pants, and you know she will like liberate you about it, but you also have the option to not do that. In the remake, they've added some like things. So in the remake, if you do it, Tifa and Aerith both call Cloud an asshole for doing that. But if you don't do it, they tell you it's not funny, and Barrett says like, come on, Cloud, I know you're better than that. In the Japanese version, he says, times have changed, man, you can't do that anymore.
God.
It's like, fuck. I can't tell if like someone was like spiteful, they can't do that anymore. It's like, I wonder why they changed that. Like that'd have been funny to have left in the original, I guess, but I don't know. Japanese humor could be considered highbrow. I love that. It's like, yeah, that's my opinion. Hey,
It's like your opinion, man.
Oh, blimey. Whose cat was that?
That was mine. I don't
That
know
was
what the hell happened to her.
Is she in your room again?
No.
You gonna have her attack
I
your
don't know
leg
why that
again?
one was so loud.
Okay, time to face Engine.
Here we go, boys.
Oh, playing as Coco.
This boss has 2 phases.
You want to go with your
When you were gone, I remember it was the bomb in my head was going off in 10 seconds. Well, now we have 5.
Minutes! Oh, now we're in space, for some reason.
Okay.
I can't...
Oh, you're not throwing fruit.
Ooh, that's very...
I mean, you were technically in space in the last one.
Well, I mean, yes, but like, you know, we've had one future level, and this is very sluggish controls. I am not... Oh, Jesus.
Zach, what are you doing?
Yeah, is someone fapping?
No, he's tapping his screen.
He's a very... I kind of wish we had more
This is the
time
thing
to
I've noticed
play
about-
as Coco to get familiar with these controls, but oh well.
This is the thing I noticed about every Crash game so far, is that
I don't
the
think they're any
penultimate
different.
bosses are the ones that have multiple phases, meanwhile the final bosses is just no one phase.
Engine and Crash 2 didn't have multiple phases.
He didn't.
No.
I thought he... Okay.
No, it was this
Wrong, Zach.
this is just a case of like once
You've
you
been cursed to being incorrect.
Okay, now what?
I mean, okay, then, I guess the penultimate bosses are the ones that have the most amount of health, meanwhile Cortex just has the least amount of health.
How the fuck can this lion fly a spaceship?
It's a tiger, you fool.
The question still stands.
It's a Crash Bandicoot game. Don't think too hard about it.
As Sonic would say in Sonic Prime, don't question it.
Or as Roxas would say in Kingdom Hearts 2, shut up! I'm actually tempted to put that on my fucking soundboard.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Dexter's just over there like, don't think about it too hard, you'll get a headache.
Me when someone questions anything about Honest Bonds. Shut up! It's a good book!
What's this thing in your lore? Shut up!
I fear that would be like to a point. Someone's like, it's like, wow, like, what was it like, writing this character? And I'm like, who? I have had to cross-check my own work multiple times.
You had to look back at a chapter to make sure that you don't create a plot hole.
Yeah, like just like what's the name of this fucking town
I've
again?
done the same with Shadows, yeah. I've done the same with Shadows where I've had to like, there's a bit of dialogue. It's like, this is a really nice bit of dialogue. Like, oh fuck, this contradicts like chapter 12. Fuck. So I gotta take it out.
Crash, I think you actually killed him. Like, he died. He exploded in space.
Crash,
he can't
what the
breathe.
fuck?
He shows up at
What the fuck, man?
I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end
Uh-oh.
is in sight.
Now here's my second favorite boss in the game. Oh,
Again,
it was
you'll
quite.
have foiled my plan.
It was quite quick. Just over and done with. Alright, so now we're in the final area, and we got the fruit bazooka. Okay, I can't open it up in the hub world, because that's the save button.
You did say that relics are mandatory as well, didn't you?
For 100% completion, yeah. But I need the crash dash in order to get gold.
Okay, so they're not mandatory to beat the game.
No. I can still beat the boss as normal. So what is it?
Okay.
Is that a fucking bazooka?
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first off.
Oh my god.
I
Now packing heat.
I pressed the A button to shoot.
Crash isn't a plane!
No, but you move your
It's
head.
not even a plane, it's a bazooka!
You move your head forward to look down, and you move your head back to look up. You don't move your head up to. You don't move your head back to look down, do you?
Do you
The
invert
point of video games
first-person
is to
shooters as
escape
well?
real world bullshit.
What was that, Eddie?
Do you invert in first-person shooters as well?
On controller, yes. On keyboard and mouse, no.
Good lord. That's worse.
Who are you, man?
Because then you gotta like swap between
Well, no,
those.
no, not really, because I push my mouse forward to look down and I pull it back to look up. That it like in a regular FPS. Wait.
Now play.
I think it's safe to say that Tommy does everything fucking
You're going-
inverted in video games.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
If there's an inverted option, he'll take it.
ZR is to drive. I don't press ZL to drive.
Not yet, you don't.
No, I don't.
One day.
I have a
You'll
feeling.
Trust the light.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to use the fruit bazooka on nitro crates because I imagine they would get rid of like the detonator switch, right?
Yep.
I hate that I was right about that.
This bazooka's gonna be your friend for the next few levels.
Well, I don't like how it controls, so part of me is doubting that right now.
And what's great about it is that it's got great range, so...
controls, man. You made
Yeah,
them
this thing
more.
looks like a sniper rifle.
No, I'm not. I'm not complaining about the inverted control, Zach. I mean, it's quite stiff. In terms of the movement, like it's very stiff.
Yeah, it is fairly stiff to control.
Okay.
Okay, that box there that's missing, you're gonna have to go through a special stage to get that box.
Seriously?
Yes, I am serious. I tried to get to the box and, yeah, it's some bullshit.
Okay, so I'm not getting the box gem here.
Do you have the green gem?
No.
Don't bother.
I forgot which level I get the green gem in, actually.
That's, later on, yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
It's somewhere in these worlds.
Gotcha.
What the hell?
I don't trust those fire bars, like with the single jump. I feel like I have to double jump over them. And it's not even me,
Oh yeah,
like...
the touch, like the fucking hitbox on that shit's so annoying.
Yeah. and that's me saying something, because I really don't like this fucking double jump.
So, double jump to your video when?
You guys kept bringing that up last stream as well.
You did
Boys?
say that it wasn't an idea that you had for a shitpost video.
A shitpost, yeah. That means I didn't plan too far ahead because it was just a shitpost.
You still planned it.
What did you do?
I fell off the bonus platform.
How?
I don't, cause you... What the fuck?
Platform just slid you off.
Just wondering, are you completing the game tonight? I might complete it normally, but it depends on how far I go. Like if I beat Cortex, then yeah, but I'll do 100% completion like next part and shit. Like obviously I'm gonna be doing all the relics. But
Oh god.
I'll be getting gold. I won't be going platinum.
You're gonna be doing all the relics for the other two as well.
No, because I didn't need them for like 100%. Like there is a final ending tied behind all the gems. You get a gem for beating the relics. I know that, and I believe the relics unlock bonus levels as well. Am I correct there, Jack?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So, like the
They
relics,
unlock, bonus levels and gems. So
the relics in Crash 1 and 2, they were added in the trilogy and served no purpose. And there's no like achievement system.
it's
on the
it's
Switch,
literally just
so-
bragging rights, yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 was the first game to have relics.
Yes.
This first game to include some more great
Oh,
I did not touch that.
Stop deflating.
This
Pretty
is
much
the opposite of many people's fetish.
Pretty much like every Crash
It's
game.
the opposite of the pufferfish.
Every Crash game, like, had relics. No, Twin Sanity didn't. And I know the Crash of the Titans spin-off didn't either, but like, you know, Wrath of Cortex, SS, Team Racing, even Nitro Kart had relics?
Because they're evil.
I mean, that's a racing game, so and you know the relics are basically time trials. What the fuck?
What the fuck? What'd you do there?
I
Yes,
touched
if you walk
it.
into those things, you get burned. Wrap your head around that.
But it's got a protective shell on it.
What's so hot about them?
Everything goes goddamn.
All right, Jack. I don't kink shame, but spike shell enemy from Crash 3. Surprisingly, is going to have about like thousands of results on Rule 34. Millions disagree.
Yeah.
The spike shell and the fucking puffer fish.
Now you know what?
Shoot him dead.
Shoot it down.
Fuck you, in particular. Oh, flips over.
What's it like to be an American?
Shoot all your problems.
I mean, I am fat, so I'm kind of on my way there. I'm basically turning into Jeremy Clarkson with those baseline jokes. I saw a video recently where this guy tried to say Crash 4 was a cheap Sonic Colors knock off. What?
What the How?
How?
Excuse me?
What the? Well, because he grinds on rails. Wait, he
Like
grinds.
on one level.
He grinds at the mask power-ups. Like, is that it? Oh, for fuck's sake, on a fucking bike level.
Oh no!
Hey, do you got any more
Alright,
rules
boys,
to read
prepare
out?
for this to be the rest of the stream.
Yeah, I wanted to look for more, but I guess I found something about Yu-Gi-Oh and Stench. Does that sound good?
Like, wait, what? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! What?
Someone walked out of a tournament because it smelled really bad.
Yeah, I looked into that. It seemed to be a conflict of reports, but she argues that she left because it smelled bad, and apparently she spoke up and said it was like all the players were rude. Like it was a lot of he said she said, and apparently like the woman who claimed to be the woman who left wasn't actually the woman who left. That was a headache. I couldn't even like wrap my head around it.
It sounds complicated.
Yeah. I'm actually
No
grateful
crystals
for
for
that
you,
card
Crash.
because he hit me from behind and thus he gave me a boost. So I'm actually kind of grateful for that. But also, fuck him.
He's a piece of shit and we all hate him.
Probably the kind of guy that cheats on his wife with a prostitute and claim it as a tax expense or some bollocks. I'm fucking losing myself in this analogy.
Huh?
I got a Reddit story.
Oh yeah?
Oh boy, these are always good. I love r/ that totally happened.
I'll never forget when I walked into one of my local game shops on a Saturday morning. When they hold card game tournaments, my poor self was 11 years old at the time. I'm just about hurled trying to get to the back of the store, trying to look at pre-owned DS games. So many exposed asses too. Pretty sure a few weeks later, when I went back on a non-game day, there were signs up that said you'll be asked to leave if your odor is offensive to other customers.
I've always wondered the smell rule because like they always use the term odor is offensive. Technically, someone could, even if you have showered, technically someone could argue against that, saying like, oh, I could smell the shampoo you used. I know that company tests on animals and that offends me, so get banned.
No.
I wouldn't put it past people.
At least you
Eddie.
still smell good. Like,
If Crash Bandicoot became Ghost Rider, that'll make these levels easier. Look into my whoa!
What? Give Crash a whip?
Ghost Rider,
Motherfucker, he is
Eddie.
the whip.
I don't remember Ghost Rider having a whip.
Hey, he's got the chain
Ghost Rider
whip.
having the whip is so cool, bro.
Yeah, he uses that as a whip.
Oh, remember when that fucking, what was that shitty trend? Ghost Ride the Whip? Like, that came out of fucking nowhere, and everyone was talking about that shit.
I have no idea what you're
I
talking
don't know
about.
what the fuck you're talking about.
it was-
I think you came out of the nowhere with
No,
that.
no. This is a meme. This is a meme in, like, oh, God, I want to say, like, 2014-ish, where, like, you drive the car slowly, and then you put it in neutral, and you get out the car, and you dance alongside of it, and it was called Ghost Ride the Whip. And, like...
I don't remember it being called that.
I remember it was called that. It was all over American like news for a bit, and it went into the UK for a bit before they added it again on UK road law because yeah, that shit's kind of illegal.
Yeah, understandable.
Who left? Who came back?
It was I was updating my Discord.
Alright, I thought it sounds like fuck this Ghost Ride the Whip bullshit. Tommy's lost it, I can't be this cool.
Every time I have an update, I like to cut myself off at some point.
I remember there was I remember reading that like about like I think 3 people in Britain got arrested for driving while using the Apple Vision Pro because that was something that was obscuring their vision, which is like against road law. And I'm just like, did you guys really think you were gonna get away with that? Like, did you?
We are in
They
a.
paid $8,000.
Fuck, God, it is.
I feel like Darwinism is massively overdue now. we need a hard reset on humanity for a little bit of these people. Like,
I still love that, like, that, like, when the Vision Pro came out, like, anyone who bought them was walking around, you know, wearing it. And then about, like, 3 weeks later, no one was because it was a piece of shit.
yeah, no one was because they all saw like the dangers of it. So it's like, okay,
It was
they wore off very, very quickly.
They wore off easy. They cracked in the middle, from like wear and tear, and it was just like it was cheap plastic, like, and it had a okay, £3,500, right? That's how much the base model cost. Guess how long the battery was?
2 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah, 3 hours.
Fucking me.
Imagine spending £3,500 for 3 hours of battery. Like,
That's a scam.
it's
Fuck that.
like I'm pretty sure the MetaQuest has longer battery than that. Oh bollocks! Fucking police car.
Fucking
Mine
cops.
doesn't have a battery.
What, your VR headset doesn't have a battery?
No, it's just wired to the PC.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
I mean, you're kind of tied to the PC, so that could be, you know, that might be a bit of a hindrance, but...
It's a long cable. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's a doozy.
I would love to get into VR if I could. Like, the problem is I can't get it wired because, like, my office is so tiny. But one day, who knows?
And
Yeah.
What's up?
how many bottles of baby oil do you own?
Oh my god.
Wait, what the fuck?
None? Why?
Z, stop
What?
that.
What?
Jack,
Stop that. You know what you did.
explain,
What did
please,
he
Jack.
do?
So,
Yeah, explain. Well, explain
the celebrity,
why.
Z, let me speak. There's a
I know
celebrity
baby oil
who's
is a
got...
bit of a hot subject.
Alright, guys,
Hold on,
let
man.
Jack
There
talk,
was a-
please.
Yeah, Jack.
There was a little fella, little guy in Hollywood named Diddy. I'm gonna kill you. Where he basically got caught doing all kinds of just heinous sex parties all across Hollywood.
Oh boy.
And he had an entire wardrobe filled with baby oil and various kinds of things. So now the meme is, hey yo, you got baby oil. So Z, you know exactly what you did. And you ain't pulling the wool over my eyes.
Wow, I was gonna ask y'all the same thing too. Fuck.
Is it bad that
saw the
Is it bad that I do have a bottle of baby oil?
See?
someone
Normal.
Get the honest man.
But I don't have one, so. No, so
I saw
supposedly.
the arrest footage for that, and they literally got him like that one anime shit post meme frame where it's got the dude's hand on the shoulder.
Yeah.
That smug fucking.
No!
Yeah.
So I saw like a coworker of mine. She told me, it's like, so not only that they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his place,
1,000.
but supposedly they found like 600 dildos as well. I'm like, 10 is enough, but 600.
10?
I mean, like different shapes and sizes.
Z, you just need like 2.
No, sometimes you're picky,
My partner would gladfully prove you wrong.
I just have this.
I give up.
I just have this ludicrous like fucking mental image, and I hate that I have this mental image now of just someone just looking at just like open up a wardrobe, lines with shelves of dildos, like finger on chin tapping
Someone,
as they look at all of them.
Which one will I use tonight? What am I feeling?
Someone put 1,000 bottles of baby oil in blender just to like have some sort of visual representation of what that looks like.
1,000 bottles. Jesus Christ.
Like, okay.
It's like an entire room full. Like.
So, I'm on. So, who is this P Diddy? Like, what did he do? Like, exactly. Like, what was his crime? Like, you say parties. What were the parties?
The big talk of the town.
He was a rapper that was like, just caught being an absolute fucking sex pest.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay. So basically, he's now levels of like Epstein. Epstein levels, because like we're like beforehand we were talking about the Epstein's list of like who's the
Black
most
Book,
powerful people going into the island in and out and yada yada. Now what we have is what's called the Diddy tapes, like, because according to people, they've said that Diddy recorded everything. Everything.
Damn.
Everything is recorded.
Everything.
Everything.
we got the next version of 6ix9ine here.
And just recently, TikTok appeared about one of his ex-bodyguards saying that he was a Fed, and he would tell FBI agents like he would feed them like some information about other people and all that shit, and that's why he's gone away with doing all this shit that what he's been doing.
Fair enough.
And another theory is that, well, not a theory, it's just like there's so much shit that is happening that if you're like caught with Diddy's, like you're relatively fucked. Usher removed like 700 or 7,000 plus tweets from his Twitter account related to D Pity and everything.
Like if bro looks in your general direction, like that's it, GG's, you're done.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Apparently, as well, that supposedly, right? This is supposedly.
Yeah.
D Pity was the one that put on the hit for Biggie and for Tupac.
This asshole.
Fucking hell, this is a hell of a rabbit hole.
Like, yeah, it is. It is.
My mother met Biggie.
Did he? Damn. That's pretty cool, actually. And like, there are like some people like Cat Williams, Eminem, and other people have like said like, hey, DPD has done this and this and this, and like, look at it now. Look at all this shit happening.
I look forward to seeing the memes coming out from the tapes. 'Cause
Hey, honestly,
the memes of Epstein's Black Book were some of the funniest fucking memes out there. Like, especially the ones of Stephen
you have
Hawking.
something that's called the
Oh yeah,
Diddy
Stephen Hawking was
tapes.
hilarious.
The what
The
tape?
Diddy tapes is hilarious. A name. Like Diddy tapes is hilarious.
Oh god. I still remember the fucking Stephen Hawking ones. Those are so fucking funny.
That was a funny time.
One of my
That was a
What
really
do you
funny
mean,
time.
Stephen Hawking? No.
one of my favorites was like leaked audio of like Hawking at Epstein's Island, and it was just like the and the USB getting in and out. I think it was like another one of like someone in a wheelchair getting pushed out of a plane with Freebird playing Stephen Hawking going to visit Epstein on his island. Oh, I don't think you guys ever see it. Did you see Prince Andrew's interview defending his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein?
No.
The
Hey,
best fucking train wreck of an interview ever. Like, I'm not like a royalist or whatever, but like, oh my god, he was just like trying to defend everything. It's like, well, you know, like, according to that witness, I was there. You see, no, I wasn't, because like 30 years ago, on that day, I was at a Pizza Express. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, you're playing Crash.
Indeed, I'm playing the Cash Banuka. Oh, and by Jack, I guess.
I can't believe I have a cat that's immune to tinfoil.
You tried the tinfoil.
I tried the tinfoil. She was sleeping peacefully on the tinfoil.
that sounds like a big fuck you.
T-posed on the tinfoil.
Well, there's always cling film.
If I go to Dollar Tree, maybe I'll find like plastic wrap somewhere and see if that works. But I don't want to burrito my desk.
Did you at least try the orange peels?
Desk burrito. Desk burrito. Desk burrito.
What's the orange peel thing?
Just put orange peels around, because cats hate the smell of orange.
But yeah, they don't really like citrus all that much.
Exactly. So orange peels.
I mean, I do have some oranges in my fridge. I could try that.
Or you get some like
maybe I'll make a cake.
You can get like some orange like air freshener and just like on your desk.
You know what? Here. I got some you can use.
You getting oranges from the fridge?
Apparently, I wouldn't.
Y'all need some oranges?
Oh hell yeah! Hey, are y'all ready to hear Tommy live fucking cringe his heart out?
Oh no, what are you doing?
I'll stick around for this, and then I gotta go because I gotta do stuff.
Here. Gonna post it.
What is that?
A tragedy.
You know, for a second I thought that box was a mop bucket.
Why the fuck aren't they sleeved? None of them are sleeved. Oh, it's wet on the floor down there.
And it's a Konami box too. Look.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
Konami box.
It's Konami. Those CG cuts. Yikes.
I think that's a Maxi right there. No, that's not a Maxi. That's a
Maxi.
Max.
Maxi is a
C?
good card, Eddie. There's no Maxi. It's just the
Fuck
C
you! I want a
series.
special summon.
Yeah, you can. I was getting another card.
Yeah. You know
No.
what's
Alright.
I don't
probably
want you to get
happening
another card.
with all these cards? Because they probably were going to be sent out, but since they fell on the floor and all that, they were just sent out to be destroyed or something.
Oh.
Alright, now that I've witnessed Tommy cringe and whinge and mourn cards of all things, I got a skadoodle because I got stuff to do. I just came in to say hi.
Alright, take care, son.
And
Good
also,
seeing you. Take it easy.
I came to say hi and also shame the cat for still jumping on the desk.
Bye.
Bye! Hey Dusty, say bye. Say bye.
Silver, I noticed that your cat.
There you go. There you get started.
Hey, Dust. Look, it's an orange peel. Isn't it scary? Aren't you afraid of the orange peel? This citrus. Can you imagine? It's so orangey. Look at it. Quake in fear,
Look
child.
at it! Look at it! You look at it! Look at it!
Aw. You see, you're such a cute cat, but this phase of you jumping on the desk, I'm not a big fan. You gotta just behave better. You're never gonna not be my family, but you know you gotta behave yourself, cat.
You know what I'm not a big fan of?
What?
The government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30, 30, 30.
Guys, it's been leaked, guys. The state of play, it's been leaked. Look at it.
Concord 2?
You know Tommy doesn't care about this, right?
Concord 2.
Wait.
I love the first thing that we both saw was fucking Concord.
Oh my god, I didn't see that! I was joking! I didn't see that there! I didn't even know. I just made that as a fucking joke. Oh my god. That game was a disaster. It's like, I don't know if I should feel bad or not.
Concord 2 do even worse than the first game already did.
After seeing the devs whine, bitch, and moan about it, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Were they actually whining?
Yeah.
Like, what were they saying?
What?
Let me pull this up.
You ready?
Like, Tommy's like, what did they say? And there's just a complete silence.
Yeah, no, like us is just like some intense thoughts from the Concord devs. It seems.
So I made it the fuck up.
My sources, I made it the fuck up.
But nah, they were actually like, especially like the lead artists and all that working on it.
Yeah, I had to look for it, but I found it. Most I'm so honored to have had this in my first AAA game. Huge experience, lots of struggles, but I'm glad to have gone through them. Time to go play. 'Cause, you know, I'm glad I made a game. Whatever. I'm so sorry this has to be your first. I do not believe it is you or any of the other devs' fault that this game is performed so poorly. I could tell that a lot of effort was put into completing this game. It just came at the wrong time and genre. And Brother Man said, I don't really care. It's a huge labor for a lot of insanely talented people making an awesome game. Why would I care about a bunch of talentless freaks hating on it? I'm sure having fun playing it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I mean, you had me up until the talentless freaks there. I still like. I'm trying to figure out why Concord flopped exactly. Like, I know it was like another hero shooter, which people were kind of sick and tired of hero shooters. But like, what was the final nail? Like, what was the moment that killed it?
Yes.
Yeah, based on the silence, that seems to be the best answer I can get, apparently.
We don't fucking know. Maybe Matt might know.
Ah, finally got all the fucking boxes. Okay, right.
It's like maybe Matt will know once he makes the what happened.
Oh, you watch Matt Muscles, you?
Yeah, I do.
I do like his series. It's good stuff to binge. I'm one of those people. I always spend my time watching behind the scenes stuff of a film more than watching the actual fucking film. So like, you know, I won't play a game, but I'll gladly look at how it failed.
No, shut up before I put a 4-hour documentary about a shitty game I've never heard of.
Put that on my screen share. Watching that tonight. And I'm definitely putting it on because the weekly challenges have updated. Time for background noise. But I always watch behind the scenes stuff.
How the fuck?
Even with like like stuff with like the Lion King 3. I remember like my sister was like so upset because you know Disney films, they always had like 2 discs. First disc was like the film, and the second disc was like the bonus features. We lost disc 1
Juicy bonus stuff
of the Lion King 3, but we had disc 2. So my sister was mad. So my sister was like upset because she really wanted to watch it. And I'm like, oh, I don't care. Bonus shit for me.
Lion King 3 as in Lion King 1.5.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's called the like. I didn't even touch. What? Yeah,
my youngest brother got into cameras, right?
Right.
He got his hands on the old family camera that still uses like tapes and shit, right?
Yeah.
And little did I realize, at some point he recorded over a screener copy of the Iron Giant. I don't know how rare that was, but I don't know. It just looked cool.
Yeah. The Lion King 1.5 over here is called the Lion King 3 Hakuna Matata because, you know, 1.5 is kind of a stupid name anyway. Then again, it's a direct-to-DVD, so I guess it kind of had it coming. I don't know. Did you guys ever watch that film?
1.5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I loved it to death. I like the roller coaster ride it came with.
Yeah, that was the bonus feature. I loved that shit.
Eddie,
What's up?
I don't think we deserve the whole editing of emojis on iMessage.
Oh no.
Oh no, are Apple fans finally admitting defeat on something?
No, you have to see. You gotta see what happens.
Fucking hell. I am streaming, you know. I can't keep pausing the game.
Oh, womp womp. Guess you'll see it later.
Right. There we go.
Fuck's sake.
What the fuck? That didn't even... I hate this game and its wonky hitboxes sometimes.
Get sliced again.
So people say the Crash one's the hardest.
Crash 1, I feel like, is the most well-rounded.
Its difficulty only lied in the completion because you couldn't die in the original version. Like, it's not as... Oh, there's a fucking death route. Like, it's not the hardest thing in the world. It's just challenging.
It's just like...
But it's like...
I say this because Crash 3 looks so much more difficult.
I wouldn't say it's the hard... I just think it's just, like, fucking, like, unfair. Like, the amount of times I've clearly hit an enemy, but it doesn't count, is, frankly, quite infuriating. Like, I've lost count the amount of times I've jumped on that dude's head, but it doesn't count, and thus it just, you know, it's like, nah, you hit his knife.
You hit the very tip of his scimitar.
Is that what that hat's called?
Pretty sure that sword is.
I say that Torna makes Crash...
So I guess
Shut up, Jeff.
So I guess it's just like Crash 1, hard. Crash 2, even harder. Crash 3, bullshit.
Oh, Crash 2's not hard. Crash 2's fun.
I'm not saying
seen
it's
the
a
last
bad thing,
boss?
It's just in this particular case. For Crash
Oh, yeah, no, Eddie, you're right. That boss is so difficult.
Which boss?
The Crash 2 boss. Final boss, so hard.
You had to throw fruit at him.
No, that's the penultimate boss. That you know, the final boss was the jetpack, remember?
Oh. Well, that too.
Yeah, Cortex's fight in 2 is just piss easy.
Which is kind of a shame because his final boss in 1 was actually fairly challenging. But no, they just went for jetpack because why the fuck not?
You liked the jetpack from earlier, right?
I didn't mind it. I didn't say I liked it.
Well, play it again. Except there's a boss this time.
There we go, got him. Okay. You bastards!
Skill issue.
Skill issue? He fucking off-screened me!
That's
You set
pulling a hat.
Wait, shit. You set my house on fire, yet I'm the one with the skill issue.
Oh my god. There's gonna be too much problem if the fact there's a fucking death route.
Real flip notes has consumed my brain.
I do like that guy's videos. He is quite humorous. Wait, I clearly hit you. Fuck off. There you go.
Boy, you're gonna be standing here for a while. Please say the word. No.
It's fine. I didn't hear checkpoints, but Jesus Christ.
You're gonna start these levels with Pidyakus.
Oh, don't.
Has he done the Pidyaku in this game? Oh wait, no, he has.
Yeah.
I remember now. He has in the one Coco level.
No, others. Oops. Whatever. I technically don't need to kill the house guys.
I'm just remembering that one jet ski level you were struggling in, and it's like, how do they not give you Pidyakus in that level?
Well, there's no Akus to give you. I'm holding the fruit bazooka button! ZL, for fuck's sake! Oh my god. Why do people say this is the best Crash game again?
Nostalgia, I guess. I don't know.
Try the middle. Fuck you, Gary! This motherfucker.
I mean, I've heard like people also say that Crash 2 is also contender for best.
Oh no, it's not contender. That is the best.
Well, I'm just saying that some people described it.
In
Ooh,
this
that's
house,
risky.
it's Crash 1.
They like
You-
Crash 1 the most.
I mean, you're fine to be wrong.
I mean, I'd say it's fair.
I like
Fair-
Twin
fair
Sanity.
take.
I've heard
1v1 me, bastard.
Twin Sanity is good. I've also heard it's like very buggy. It's a very quite an incomplete game.
It was in the era of Crash games that were being rushed out. Yeah.
I think rather Cortex is more polished than it.
That's concerning.
Yes. Game. Okay. Oh. Yeah, stretch out. Yeah, it's funny. I'm currently playing through, you know, Splatoon 3 side order, and levels in that are far harder than this. And yeah, I can't do this, but I can do that.
Different skills, silly.
I suppose.
I mean, like, I'm the same guy that beat like the Sandberg, but like almost like first try, and I know that people have a hard time with that level.
Ugh. I dread the day.
So it's like, yeah,
I dream sunshine.
Some people are just built differently, I guess.
That would be a cold day in hell before I stream Mario Sunshine.
These crystals are well hidden.
One day, one of us just gives you a GameCube controller, and you're just like, "Oh fuck!"
No. I need an adapter, and they're expensive. Ha ha.
No, you don't. No, you
And an
don't. There's a
adapter
Switch
as well.
controller that looks like a GameCube controller.
Yes, but it doesn't have analog triggers,
And it
and
has the
Sunshine has analog triggers. So for the full experience, I need a proper GameCube controller with analog triggers. Checkmate.
Okay, well, my point still stands anyway. We get you the thing, and you're like, "Oh fuck."
Hey, if you're willing to spend God knows how much on an adapter and a GameCube controller, I won't rush to play it. but I'd respect it. Right, sorry, I was cleaning my glasses. I do think Crash 3 and Entrance and Wrath were the best, but at the moment I'm actually really enjoying Crash Bandicoot 2. I like Crash 2. Finally, I got to the death route. That was annoying. Oh, hell yeah, bring out the bongos. Really?
Yeah.
I'm an enemy. What do you expect me to do?
Sound like Skeletor, apparently.
Horizon Forbidden East.
Horizon Forbidden West.
There
There you go, you got it, you got it, you got it.
I thought it said West. West. What compass are you reading, lad? This one.
That's West Patrick. You're fired again.
You're fired again. Fly over him. You ain't gotta take him out.
I actually don't know if I'm going backwards or not.
Don't worry about it.
I'm going forwards. I need to go backwards because boxes.
There has to be a meme if the third Horizon game is called that, just Forbidden East. It's just like, I thought it was Forbidden West.
You know they would do like one in they would do like Forbidden North and it's just all snow and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the trailer is gonna start with like the fucking main bitch fighting a woolly mammoth or whatever the fuck. What the fuck? I'm attacking from behind! That shouldn't count!
Nah, bro, parried.
But down B's not allowed in this tournament.
Neither is Nikita.
That's not a Nikita, it's just projectile.
Right.
1, 2, 3,
Pick that
4,
shit up.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm looking.
Bro, there were so many horns beeping and you just shouted what the fuck at the perfect time. I'm
Oh yeah, that's a nice.
glad for my timing, I guess. Ah, bonus. Oh no, bonuses are side scroll. I keep forgetting that. In your own time game. There we go. That's dangerous. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it.
What I love about that death is that you said that same distance it would have killed you before and you got the first one fine.
The fucking physics in this game, I swear. Really? Thank you. Ah!
It was a panic attack.
There we go. Got these ones, no problem. No fucking problem. Oh, I didn't realize these were bounty crates. I'm pressing the shoot button. Thank you.
No, you're not.
Ready? Shut the fuck up. Was that like your impression of Aku Aku, Leslie?
No.
Okay. Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you. Ooh, nearly missed that.
Bit stinky. Got him. Stinky.
You're mean, Z. I don't like Mean Z. Mean Z's no fun.
Well, you know Z. You know him. We all know him.
Unfortunately, yes.
That's like this is just how he is when he's not doing his own streams.
Mad Bombers, another plane level.
Yeah, I do.
I'm about a boat.
Why
say that like Scooby-Doo? Really? I'm about a boat.
Dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
I like how Aku Aku waits until now to warn us about how dangerous Uka Uka is.
Didn't he technically warn them in the beginning already? Why is he warning them again?
Just a reminder, he's evil. He's the evil one. I am the good one. Don't think morally about
the good
it.
one, and that's what separates me from the bad one.
From the bad one. I'm Jamaican now, apparently.
I'm the bad one, and that's what separates me from the good one.
He is my brother. His name is my name spelled backwards. That's how you could tell we are related, because that is Creativity 101. Sinos! It's Sonic's name, but backwards! Gah! Gah! I think that was either made by the same guy who made Naruto Unleashed, or it was made by the fucking Project 06 dev. Either way, it's still funny. Also, I fucking, did you guys ever see that, like, Sonic's Great Adventure animation?
No.
It was like, it's ARMS! Sonic's new sidekick! and Nipples the enchilada. You never see that shit?
No, I haven't heard of it until now.
Oh, we got a fun rabbit hole to go through. But that was made by Tyson Hess, aka the guy who's like done official animations for Sega now. Can I just hit the propellers, please?
You gotta lead the shot.
I'll lead your shot if you're not careful.
You weren't careful there.
The plot twist, it shoots better when it's not inverted.
I keep thinking there's like a boost button, but like if I press the A button, like the camera just zooms in a little bit. There we go.
Nintendo was founded 135 years ago today.
135 years ago, really?
Huh?
Blimey, that's long ago. The underwater volcano lab in space is canon. There, Gary knows. Gary knows. All right, last level. Looks like another platformer.
Yay!
Bug light. Unlock a new path by earning all of the color gems. So I don't know where the yellow one is. So. Who did that?
Oh yeah.
Hail to the king, baby.
Does this game also have like a bonus level that was removed from the original version?
No. If you're referring to Future Tense, that was made by the devs, so that was added in.
It was an entirely new stage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which I like, and I'm honestly a bit disappointed that they didn't add any more unique stages. Because I think it was actually made by Toys for Bob and not Vicarious Visions, but I'm not too sure on that.
I guess more reasons as to why Toys for Bob did the fourth one. I mean, it's about time. Not Wrath of Cortex.
Well, I think they pitched it because they were like, because like people dismiss Crash Team Rumble as a cash grab by Activision, but that was actually going to be free DLC for Crash 4. I seriously suggest you look into that shit Did You Know Gaming uploaded, because it's fascinating on what could have been. So I need the yellow gem, and I don't have the yellow gem, so I can't do anything there. So I'm just gonna continue the level as normal. Checkpoint.
Kill issue.
Did I get 2 Akus then? What the hell?
I guess you did.
I had one.
Just go.
I had 1 Akus.
Just take it. Just take it.
All right.
You living right now. Just.
It was a stage that was planned for Crash 3, had art designs, but not level. Oh, really? So it was actually planned originally. Oh, that I didn't know. Fucking Gary's the Crash Pro here, it seems.
He's the Crash expert of us.
Crystals away. They also passed the bonus stage.
I'm not. I can't get box gem because there's like another thing with like the color gems.
But you skipped it.
I don't have all the color gems. I don't have all the color gems.
But you gotta get
bonus.
I don't. Shut the fuck up.
Bonus.
I don't have all the color gems.
Bonus.
But what about 100 with completion though?
I can't get. I don't know where the yellow gem is.
Then go get it because you passed it.
I think it's in one of the levels where I need the relics for, so I gotta get the relics. But I need to get the Crash Dash. In order to get the Crash Dash, I need to beat Cortex.
Then go get it.
I'm about to, for fuck's sake.
But you passed it though.
Well, shut the fuck up.
You really want him to do this, do you?
I don't know what he's doing. Eddie, do you know what he's doing?
Sorry, Crash. I was just reminded of a
What's
funny
he yapping
joke.
about?
Fuck you guys.
Beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted
What did I
and
do?
outspun my henchmen. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
I mean, we could have just left them back at home. Whose smoke alarm is bleeping?
Not me.
Name my head ass.
You say it is yours, it isn't yours.
It ain't.
Oh, okay. Z? One of you guys' smoke alarm is beeping there. I can't hear it. There it is.
It wasn't mine.
Eddie just said it was him.
He said it wasn't his.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not my
it's
smoke
still him.
alarm. They're just having a staring contest.
Yeah, like what are they doing? Like, damn. The great finale between brothers, the stare contest.
Yeah, they're tropes. They have like electric getting out of their foreheads, and they're connecting, just like angrily staring at each other.
This is about as enticing as the fucking laser battle between Bakura and Pegasus in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Basically, Dumbledore versus Voldemort, but they're staring at each other.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
This is stupid.
That's what I'm saying. It's Deathly Hallows Part 2. It's the final battle of that.
Ooga booga. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my god, can I get... yeah, that's what I don't think I can get Aku's in this. He's just staring menacingly. Now, Order of the Phoenix.
Menacingly! Jump out of there, Bandicoot!
Bruh, Aku just friendly fired.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna be heading out now.
Alright, later, Z. Thanks for sticking
I'll
around.
see ya later tonight.
Look.
I think I just said Cortex into the void.
He'll come back.
Now do it 2 more times.
Now, where were we?
Time to dance.
Okay.
No, Uka Uka. I was the one who leads in the ballroom dance. What the fuck is this?
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's just...
Meanwhile,
Like...
Twister.
Man, such evil.
What's the third act? What's the third act?
What, you gonna play football now? They're dancing again!
Fine, I'll just back to spinning.
Oh no, they're headbutting each other. They're actually fighting
bashing
now.
now.
It's an actual fight.
Alright, now, this is what it should have been the first time. I don't know what the fuck the first 2 things were.
Let's imagine Crash, like the Crash and Cortex just stop and watch the dance like, what?
Cortex passes some popcorn, ends up being a mime.
Just look at the group chat. Look at what I'm doing right now. That's the boss fight.
Got the Crash Dash.
Speed shield. Yes, sir.
Dare I
Jump
troll
in.
and fall down the pit? Nah.
Jump in there.
Don't.
Yeah. Pussy.
So it's like, alright, I mean, already it's a better fight than the one in Crash 2.
Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for
I mean, that wasn't as disappointing as the Crash 2 one, but it was just... I don't know. The great clash between Aku Aku and Uka Uka. Not what I expected, I guess.
It was a staring contest in a little ballroom dance.
Deathly Hallows Part 2, Twister, and headbutting.
Uka literally looks like he's wearing lipstick. Yeah, he kind of does. Yeah, fuck the credits. Who needs credits? Hey, you say I shouldn't skip? It's the dev's fault for making it skippable. Alright, we beat the nefarious Ned Cortex. Where even is the last level? How do I access future tense? Like, where is that shit?
You go up.
Oh, yeah,
you unlock it when you clean all the relics? Or something?
Go up.
Maybe? Could this be it? Oh.
That was a shot in the dark, to keep it honest with you.
There it is. The level.
Oh, it's not even a crystal. It's just okay. I suppose I'll like do that later then. I mean, like now I know where it is, you know. All right, you guys got any closing words to say before I end the stream? You're doing that on a soundboard, aren't you?
No.
Because there was no way that was well timed. You're trolling. You're fucking trolling.
Eddie, confess.
This motherfucker. Alright, you know what? This has been the Crash Insane Trilogy. If you guys like to see and see more, be sure to let me know down below. Next time we're going back to this, we're doing cleanup with gems and relics. If you want to help support the channel, links down below, Throne and PayPal, completely optional. You don't have to. Thank you for looking in the first place. Check out Honest Bonds and Shadows, links down below as well. And as well as all the wonderful artists that have contributed to the art you see on stream. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, really. And then subscribe. See you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. He's Zach the Robot, he's Smoke Detector, and I'm Sergeant Major Mario saying, ciao!
Fuck you.